take the draw is the Blue Oxes, number 17, Alyssa Watkins. It's won by the Mooses, Ella Reynolds. Here's Furman to Seifert. Seifert still got it. Seifert sends it up to Claire Enright. Enright with it. Enright drops it to Reynolds. Oh, Furman takes it. Furman, no. Here's Seeger of the Ox. Sends it up to her forward partner. Watkins grinding around the corner. Furman sends it up. Reynolds back to Furman. Great little passing play. Here comes Furman. Furman with some speed. Chips it. Vance. We thought Schutler was in, but it happened to be Vance. Vance wearing the unorthodox goalie, number 20. Love it. Love to see it. Playing a good game. Shutout still intact. Knock on wood. The draw's won by the Ox. Sent around by Seifert. Little play at the line. No problem for Rower. Here comes Rower for the Moose. Little tingle dangle tickle twine, no prevail there. Turnover by the Ox in their own zone. Shot on. Scores. Emily Schroberl tallies to make it 3-0 Moose. Little turnover in that zone. All that needed to happen was the puck get on the stick and someone. Schroberl cranked it home. 3-0 is your score now. Draw won by the Ox. The Ox is number 17. Alyssa Watkins with it. Now it's into Seifert. Seifert makes a move. Gets around one Ox defender, and how about another? Sends it up. Here comes Maddie Moran. Maddie Moran up the right wing. Escapes. Still has possession. Gives it to Seifert at the point. Seifert holds the line. Moran looks to chip it in. She's got Ox defenders all over her. And the Ox come out with it. That's Livia Hoff. Hoff sends it against the grain. Just like last time how they scored, but they get it out. Hoff sets back to retrieve this puck as the Moose make a line change. Here's Hoff with it behind her own net. Up to the wing to Seeger. Seeger had defenders all over her. Now it's Furman disrupting that pass. Furman sends it in. And the Moose tried to play it to the point, but no one was there. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds sends it up to Sundgren. Sundgren sends it in deep. It's going around. And here's Ox defender. Hoff with it. Hoff chips it to Seeger. Seeger tries to chip it out, but no good. Furman sent it on net. It was steered aside by Felquist. And the Ox get it out. Furman about to get on this puck. Furman sends a hard pass up against the grain. And the Ox get it out. Here's Booth. Booth up the wall to Kearney. Kearney sends it in. Here's Reynolds with the Moose. Reynolds around her own net. Stick handling to Furman. Furman up the left wing. Furman sends a pass across to Sundgren. And it's broken up, and here's Booth with it. Booth over to Lucy Peterson. Peterson sent it up right to Furman. Furman with a one-timer steered aside. The Hawks try to clear it again. And Venman grabbed that easily and sent it back in. Furman has it at the point. Sends it out wide. Sundgren has it now. Sundgren loses it to Booth. Booth loses it again to Reynolds. Now Sundgren sends it in front. Stared away. Here's Kearney. Kearney chips it in, looking for a change. And Venman has it around her own net. Sends it up to Reynolds. Reynolds, who appeared to be offsides. Reynolds takes a drive. Hellquist steers it away. The Ox get it up now. Tenley Stewart chipped it up. Rower over to her partner, Neeland, and Neeland sent it to Swenson. Swenson up. Swenson with it now and sends it in front. No. Steered away by the Blue Ox. The Ox send it in. Bodicher sends it in front. Dostal to the point. Back to Dostal. Bodicher sends it in front again. A drive from the point, wide right. Moose with a clean breakout. And right, still has it. With some speed. Tries to get around a defender, and no. Ox chip it out. Neeland. Great shot on by the Ox. Good chance there. Another one. It's loose still. Oh, early whistle, and the Ox were looking for one there with Watkins on the doorstep. A couple great plays from that line. 3-0 is our score. Moose ahead. 4:53 left in the game, or left in the second period. There's Seifert. Seifert up to her left winger. Broken up. Great play by the... Oh, good dangle from the Ox. And a shot on. Just wide. That was Lindgren with a couple great plays. Seeger forechecking. Kearney now is in a battle in the corner. Kearney still has control. Here's a good play by Furman. Furman's had a great game here on the blue line, as well as Seifert. That's a very good pairing for this Moose team. Moose thrown on by Erickson, and it's played in the corner by the Ox. The Ox played to the line. Seifert with a drive. Great block. Big block shot there by Kearney. That was a bomb. Moose still have control. Up to Furman. Furman chips it in down low. Moose come out with it again. Some good time of possession here by the Moose. Chipped out. Here's Seeger. Seeger finds a teammate there. A little bit roughed up, but Kearney gets it. Seeger now. Seeger looking forward in her skates. And it's offside by the Ox. 3:19 to go in the period. Pretty heavily dominated game overall by the Moose, but we're seeing some life out of the Ox here in the blue jerseys. Draw one cleanly by the Ox, and it's sent in. Here come the Ox on the forecheck, and that's Neeland sending it around. Broken up. Good stop by the goaltender. And the Moose's Reynolds has it now. Here's Reynolds. Reynolds with some speed. Looks to make a move and gets it. Reynolds buries it. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't even tell that thing went in from here, but another beautiful goal by the Moose's number 17, Ella Reynolds, on a breakaway. A couple handles, and she sticks it home, putting the Moose up 4-0. Heck of an individual effort there. The Moose in red, Ox in blue. Our score 4-0. Moose. Ox trying to send it in. That's Erickson. The Ox, oh, good play at the line from the Ox's number 21, Meredith Bodicher. Reynolds, another good move. Reynolds tries again. Nope. Bodicher breaks it up. Sent in by Stewart of the Ox. And there's Venman sending it around for the Moose. Shot on by Booth at the point for the Ox. And it went wide. Another shot from the Ox. The Ox have someone open in front. Oh. Enright was wide open in front. They just couldn't get the pass to her. We're looking at an ice. No, we're not. Here come the Moose. The Moose is Venman with it. Don't look past there. Sends it up, and that's broken up. Good play by the defenseman for the Ox. Harriman. Here come the Moose, though. Swenson going across the whole arena here for a shot on that's gloved by Hellquist. Minute 35 left to play. A draw in the Ox's zone will now occur. One. Ray Swenson to Seifert. Seifert over to Erickson. Erickson with a pass in front, broken up. Ox trying to get it out. And they do. Kearney sent it across for a pass, and it was intended for Enright, but off sides is the call. Draw outside of the Moose's zone. Won by the Ox, you could say. Back to their zone. Turnover. Here's Seifert. Sends it in deep. Intended for Sundgren, but it was broken up by the Ox. Here come the Ox again. Battle won by the Ox. Broken up by the Moose. Oh, here we go. Here's Seeger. Chips it around. Seifert sends it up. The Ox tag up, send it in. 35 seconds remaining in the period. Seifert, spinorama action here. Going the other way. Protecting the puck, trying to get it out. Can't. And Seeger with her forecheck comes in. Couple little whacks with the stick. Moose clear. Moose get it out. But the Ox send it back in. Nice D-to-D passing there from the Moose. Seifert with some stick handling plays. Turnover. Moose. Try to get something going, but that's the end of the period. Our score, 4-0 in favor of the Moose. And we will have a short intermission here to resurface the ice. We'll be back.
right after this.
So just like the website, I think, for the tournament site. Yeah, I think so. I'm not exactly sure to tell you the truth, but he knows what I don't know what this is for. Look at Vandy, he doesn't have any shorts. I don't know.
Is your microphone on?
No. I'm switching right now between radio and TV. I just don't know how much to talk. Welcome back, everybody. We're here for the third period. That was a little rendition of Pete Wagner, my dad. Running the live stream. We have Will Vanderbilt refusing to fill up my water bottle. But I'll battle. I'll battle. Ref's just getting our net set up, and we've got some stretching going on. This has been a fairly lopsided or one-sided game, with the Moose Girls U14 really dominating performance tonight. We have multi-goal scorer in the Moose number 17, Ella Reynolds, and some great defensive play from Brenna Furman and Jaden Seifert. Also have a wonderful goaltending performance from Margaret Vance, working a shutout right now. So good luck to Margaret here. Let's see what we can do. Here we go, everybody. Final period about to start. A 4-0 lead by the Moose. Blue Ox need to make something happen here. And we'll see if they can do it. Goalies are ready. Timekeeper ready. And we'll drop the puck here shortly. Draw one by the Moose. Reynolds with it. Now Neeland. Neeland sends it around to her winger, Otremba. And now we have Enright was sneaking in there. Draw in the Ox zone now. Draw is won by the Moose, but possession is maintained by the Moose. Moose. Reynolds on it on the half wall. Keeps control and sends it in. Oh, good outlet pass from Watkins. Just a little too far for Kearney. Here's Booth with it. Booth sends it up. Turnover. Reynolds with a couple good moves. Reynolds still has it. Neelan tries to shoot it in, but it's blocked by Watkins. Watkins now. Drop pass to the blue liner, or to Seeger, I'm sorry. And Seeger shot it out, and now we have what looks to be an injured player here for the Moose. I can't tell what number this is, but it's looking like it's a leg, potentially. And she's up. That was Victoria Venman. Kind of laboring on that right leg injury, potentially. Draw one and sent in by the Ox. Stewart sends it in front. Here's Seifert with a little how you doing move. And the Ox turned her over and brought it in. Good breakup play by Seifert. And here come the Ox, or the Moose, I'm sorry. Swenson with it. Swenson sends it up to her point. That's turned over, but then turned over again. Moose maintained control and sent it in. Ox is number 16. Sydney Richards tries to play it up the wall. to Bodicher. Bodicher gave it up to Hoff behind the net, and that was turned over. Swenson sent it in. Here's Hoff. Swenson with some good body positioning on Hoff. Hoff trying to get that puck free. Lindgren got it up to Hoff, and Hoff is having a tough time with that puck now. Here's Seifert. Seifert with a good move. Seifert with a shot. Save. Hellquist. Very good stop by the tender. Ox tried to get it out of the zone. They did, but it's quickly brought up by Seifert again. Seifert with some good moves. Seifert with a shot. Great block by Sidney Richards. Taking one for the team. Here's Watkins coming in. Watkins with a shot. Ooh, just wide. Ox send it down deep. Furman battling with Watkins and Furman, and out come the Moose. Schrobel comes out, sends it across. Seifert with it yet again. Seifert moves it up, and it gets out. Fortunate. Here come the Moose now. The Moose is number 10. Carmen Erickson send it down. And the Ox send it around. Furman's there. Furman over to Sudgren's. Sudgren sends it in front, and it's sent into the corner. Getting a little chippy out here, a little physical. Battle in the corner, won by the Ox. Here comes Atkins. Atkins has it. Atkins loses it. And the Moose are coming up. This is Caitlin Nealon for the Moose. Booth takes it away from her. Booth loses that puck. Luckily she had some backup, but she sends it on around. Nealon sends it in. Venman to Reynolds. Reynolds with it. Reynolds looking for Venman. Loses the puck. Reynolds knows for the puck. Reynolds still has it. Reynolds to Venman. Venman shot wide. Good look though. Very good look. The Ox just trying to do anything they can to get this puck out. D to D. Booth. Booth's got some time. Broken up. Reynolds with a breakup play and shot wide by Otremba. I'm sorry, that was Struve. Struve with the shot. Booth with it now. Booth chips it in deep, gets a change. Seeger coming in on Reynolds with the forecheck. Reynolds with a pass to Rohr. Here's Nealand up. Nealand to Struve. Struve in deep. Struve still getting that puck. Struve with a good play. 9:40 remaining. This has been a good period on both ends. 4-0 is still our score. Moose leading the way. Here's Nealand. Nealand up. Jumps over the stick of her wings, but no ice. Turnover. Here's Swenson. Swenson in front. Oh, great play. Swenson was looking for Otremba in front. Otremba battling now. That's Watkins looking to get it out. Watkins just barely misses it. Otremba pursuing. That was Otremba and Enright on the forecheck. Watkins still has it. Watkins looking for somebody. Finds Seeger, and Seeger chips it out. And wow, with that fresh coating of ice, that thing made it the distance. We'll have a draw set up here in the Ox zone. Swenson and Watkins. Won by Swenson. Swenson nearly had a wide open lane to the net there, but it was denied. Watkins brings it wide, sends it in. Snuffed out by Furman. Furman playing some great D. Furman with a good play again. Down. Right to Seifert. To Furman. Furman. Another. These guys will go D to D all day. Awesome play there in the neutral zone. And Swenson sends it down. Here come the Ox now. Ox with for the Moose. The Moose send it in. On goal, steered aside. Ox looking to get it out now. Some good play here in this third period. Here's Booth. Booth with a head of steam. Booth still has it. Here comes Booth. And the Moose find a way to clear. 6:52 remaining in the period. Nice little cycle play to Booth. Booth chips it up to Atkins. Atkins cannot get it past Venman. Venman, after that injury, good to see her back on the ice playing again. Booth with it now. Tries to take it wide on Sundgren. And in came Moran with the breakup. The move. Here is a draw in the Moose's zone. It's won by the Ox. To the Ox point. Ox with a shot and a tip. Good shot there from Hoff. Hoff trying to hold her line. Can't. Reynolds with it now. Reynolds. A good little pass to Seifert. Seifert with a move. Seifert with another move. Reynolds has it now. Reynolds looking, just buying time. This is good patience shown by the Moose here. There's Sundgren, sends it in. A stretch pass by Seeger got broken up, and it's back to Seifert. Seifert over to Venman. Venman. Offsides. I'm sorry, that was Roar who sent it up, and the Ox sent it in too quickly. Offsides. Draw outside the Moose's zone here. Won by the Moose. And it's sent deep by the Ox. Venman retreating for that puck. Gets it. And here come the Ox. Sent in front. Denied. Furman got beat up there. Oh, Furman gonna get a penalty here. Potential rough. Oh, a checking call coming to Furman's way, and we'll get our first look at the Ox power play. Ox gotta get something going here. Lose the draw. There's Neeland. D to D. Back to Neeland. Trying to get it out. Neeland taking her time. Pretty solid play here. Good pass up to Swenson. Here's Swenson. Great pass to Swenson in front. Scores! A short-handed goal for the Moose. Bryn Swenson with a great feed from Marie Moran. That'll make it 5-0. Heck of a play there. They just chipped it in deep. Got on the forecheck, found a loose puck and sent it in front to a perfectly placed Swenson who gets the goal. Here's Neeland now. Neeland to Swenson. Swenson on the wall. Swenson sends it in front. Played off Booth. Here comes Booth. With a nifty move, Booth. Oh, denied at the doorstep. Heck of a play. Vance kept that shutout intact with that great stop on Emma Booth. Here's Watkins. Watkins with a great wrist shot, just high and wide. Watkins on the half wall. Watkins sends it down, broken up by the Moose. Watkins with it behind the net, looks in front, no one home. Snuffed out. Neeland. Seeger keeps it in. Seeger with a wraparound try. Nearly fed. Botcher on the doorstep there. Shot wide by the Ox. Schlobril with it. Now Enright. Seifert. Tipped in. A shot and a tip. Seifert to Struve to make it 6-0. Heck of a play there. Patience by Seifert. Wraps it around, rips a shot, and it's tipped in the 5-hole. Draw. Sent down into the Moose's zone. We got 2 minutes left. Heck of a play by Otremba. Otremba backhand, nothing. Sent around the Ox. Get it out, but right back to Otremba. Otremba sends it in. Down into the Ox's zone. Sent up. Held in. Furman. Shot wide. Reynolds there. How about a drive? Woo! Sent wide. Great shot. The Ox working around now. The Ox send it down, and here's Furman. Here's Furman working around. Furman still with the puck. Furman's got a bunch of speed, and she loses it. She gets dumped at her own blue. But she's got Reynolds for the backup. The Ox are just chipping away here down. 4 seconds. And that'll do it. The Moose girls U14 come out on top 6-0 in a pretty lopsided game. Ox had their moments, but Moose dominated. We'll be back with the game coming up here shortly. In about 20 minutes. Stay with us.